Alright. Back. I want to try to get some more ending. Let's watch this. It's been a while since I've seen it. Okay, I forgot I might have turned my sound settings up a little bit. And, I don't remember if it was this small earlier, but let's make it a little bit bigger. That looks better. So, I'm gonna try to speed through this a bit. I don't think I want to skip dialogue necessarily, but I will be using some more helpful guides this time, just to make sure I don't miss too much. Because I think the main thing I want to do is... I think the main thing I would like to do is to get that secret notes path. Because I was really disappointed that I didn't time that one quite right, and so I feel like I missed out on, you know, a hidden true ending. And really wanted to get Rosmarine, but I think now that I'm a lot better at the puzzles and the mini games, I could probably also just get Lebkuchen as well. I think that should be pretty doable. No need to repeat Freya route, I guess. So I can have a little bit of free time to do some extra jobs in case I'm really needing the assistance. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be like skipping dialogue, but I don't know if I'll read all of it this time around either. Oh yeah, didn't really pay attention to things like, you know, game awards or whatever. I'm not sure if this actually won anything, but it looks great. So, happy for the team. Hopefully they got, you know, not necessarily awards, but the recognition that they deserved for doing such a good job. Let me adjust my mouth settings a little bit. Let's see. That looks a little bit more bouncy now. That should be fine. Feels weird. Feels like I was gone for so long streaming. Just a little week off. Didn't mean for it to be a whole week, but it was probably for the best. I think this week will be a little bit more back to normal. I'll figure out my schedule, but I don't think I have a whole lot planned, so. I need to remember to take my food out of the oven later. It's not really morning anymore anyways, but... Alright. For goodness sake, there goes my last match. So tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise. Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans, my shoes even. Oh yeah, I made a couple small fixes to my new little pixel sprite. I think just the hair was a little bit too short up front. So it looks a little bit nicer now, I think. Have them wipe down all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Oh, if only I were rich. All the steak I could ever want, all the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week with shoes and jewels to match. And maids, all the maids I could ever want. That's one of the nice things about Freya Root is that, you know, Freya can also facilitate some of her desires, even if they don't have a lot of money, because she can make some cool stuff. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, I don't think that there was much... Huh? Still can't tell if my little mouth flaps are mouth flapping quite right. Are they bouncing enough? Let me lower this a little bit. That should be better. My little talking. Maybe I'm just talking a little bit quieter today. Okay. I don't want to read all these guys. Yeah, on your way home. What are you doing wandering? Ought to know it's dangerous out here. It really isn't, to be honest. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of natural predators in terms of animals. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me. All this vigilance and for what? What am I to be afraid of? Oh, that's right. They had the rumors of the witch before. I thought it started after the storm, but I guess it was before. Because the witch is also kind of, you know, spoiler if you didn't watch my first playthrough, but it's kind of Walpurga, I guess? Saint Walpurga. It kind of seems like it either is her or it's some kind of part of her. Like an alternate part or her spirit or something. Yes. Movements. I think this first night is pretty much a railroad. I don't think there's a lot of places you can go. I forget if this is, I think it's Saturday night in the game. So yeah, it won't let me go this way, I don't think. Yeah. Not a problem. is our first sparkly. Not a lot of sparklies in the overworld overall. I need to sleep more regularly. Trying to have less caffeine and sugar. We'll see. Impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. Guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. I mean, we're basically home already. I still wonder how Rosmarine made such a huge mess of the house. Because there's like a bunch of sooty, dirty, like footprints, handprints. Still gonna keep a couple of my old saves. Because I think I can go back and also do the failed, what is it called? Failed ritual with Rosmarine and Lebkuchen and get another couple bad endings. But I didn't feel like doing that first. I thought about doing it before I started, but I was like, you know, let's hop right in, and then when we reach the ending relay, I guess we can do those again. Yeah, like, I mean, she is, you know, traveling through the woods and all that, but she doesn't look particularly dirty. We never really do anything with the broom either. We just keep it in our inventory after this. Alright, let's go. That's right, matches are by the altars. Let's do our first button mash. There's not really a whole lot of scenes like that, to be honest. Which I guess I'm thankful for. I'm not a huge fan of button mashing. Tinderbox? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't think I had too much issue with the matches. Still can't look at it first night. That's fine. Okay. I never go into the pantry either, I don't think. Shikkari shite, Elise. It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. Oh yeah, I think I already grabbed it. Oh, yes, Saturday evening. Okay. I was also disappointed we never do much with the garden. We just find the shoes and then kind of stops being relevant. I really do like this first visual to Rosmarine. There you are, you! Shameless thief. Give me back everything you took. Right? Now. Oh, wait, please. Please forgive me. I put a lot of work into like some of these little animated special sprite animations that really only get used once but are pretty good. Explain yourself, you wretch. What are you doing in my house? Please don't hit me. I was just hiding here with these mean men and... Won't ask you a second time, you thief. Give me back everything you took, right now. Aw. I didn't take anything. I was just scared. Please. Alright. She's innocent. Show me your pockets. Okay. Coins and weeds. I'm a traveler. Turn around. Cute. You say you're a traveler. Are you all by yourself? Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still... Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess. Alright, well... I might let you go if you can prove your innocence, that is. You can start by cleaning up this mess. That's pretty fair. And then you can... A maid. Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you've made. In fact, you can clean my whole house from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes. Ma'am. Complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do? Oh, yes, of course. I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Alrighty. In exchange, you can stay here. No more thieving. She's not a thief. Elise, and you'd do best to remember it. I forgot to introduce myself. Selenik Wanderer, Rosmarine. My name is Rosmarine. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise. Goodness sake, just Elise is fine. It's hard to make up, like, good voices because so many of them are just girls the same age. Come now, you have a lot of work to do. Yes, of course. I'll try to do better voices for some later games. No, must not nap. Where's that goat? All right, let's get over with some of this railroading. How could you even do all this? Let's just auto it. Look at my floors. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I don't doubt the goat did quite a bit of it. Flock. Make certain you get into every nook and cranny, you hear? While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace too. Wipe that stain off my wall and wash out my windows. I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow. Miss ma'am. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie, I've no good reason to trust you. But I will anyway. Because she has cute privilege. I really like her design a lot, though. Rosmarine's. And I do think she has one of my favorite sprites, too. Okay. Oh-ho! We share the same fate, lap. Interesting that they come about this early. If you do follow this path, that is... Are you a ghost? You have a wish, don't you? A wish? Your deepest, dearest wish. If you truly want it, then you'll have to accept his blessing. Take his hand. We will be awaiting you, lass. What are you? Until we meet again. Interesting. Oh! I got a sellable? Okay, interesting. I wonder if I can leave. Oh, no. Yeah. Save shimasu. Yeah, I didn't think that they would show up this early in the game. Lock doesn't show up until next morning, I believe. Okay. Well, I mean, it was the golden girl. She wasn't there when I first walked up, I think. Okay, yeah, but it was worth checking again. But I think there's only one per day slash night. One, like, overworld map golden girl, that is. So, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna try to get all of them, but I still like to see what they say. And I like their designs a lot. So if I can't find most of them, that would be nice. Nope. Alright. I'm going to sleep. Now you've done it, Elise. There was hardly need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous? Or... worse, even. What if she's... the witch? She's very, she's way more on board with believing in the witch than I remembered. I even thread to tell on her, too. Morning already. Can't be late for Sunday Mass or Father Hans. Oh boy, what was I thinking? Probably taking everything I own by now. That's right, stamina. Yes, thank you. I should have one firefly. Wow! Maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Rosmarine. Was that her name? Can't believe she tidied up and left just like that. Didn't even give her anything to eat last night. Poor thing. Where could she have gone? Where indeed? Yeah, alright. No reason to check everything. Because a lot of this stuff I know doesn't really give me any prompt. Or it's just flavor text, really. Here she is. So cute. Rosmarine. There you are, you. Elise. Honestly, what are you doing here? I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now. Are you taking me to the village? What do you take me for, some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told. I'm sorry for what I did too. I got it. All of that's dead and buried. Now, come, I'm running late for Sunday Mass. It is still a little bit strange that she doesn't, invite her. I thought her original intent, she said, was she was going to go to the village, but she got frightened. Alright, she comes out of my pocket again. And there he is. Our little goat friend. Fluffy companion. Bah. So relieved to see you. Oh yeah. He's not missing his eye in this picture. I must have forgot which eye it was. He's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he? Cuddliest little thing, you say? Anyhow, I ought to get going. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass. Yes. Be back in a moment, flock. Have to say, you did a decent job of tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to. Yokatta. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. It kept me up for hours last night thinking you'd... Have some bread. Some non-inventory bread. forgot. This is... I kept buying sourdough bread because of this game. I wanted some good baked goods. I'm heading out. Mochiron desu yo. Alright. Let's talk to her and get our date later. Before you go, Elise. Something to tell you if... This is a date that I did do. Somehow I messed up the other ones, so I couldn't pursue her. You could meet me later today. She's got her talk about destiny. Reminds me of, thinking of young Frankenstein. Destiny, no escaping that for me. Nothing bad. We'll see about that. Maybe not bad, but maybe a little bit confusing. A wooden trunk full of non-interactable items. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick to the plan of that I should have done my first run, which is have a save for every morning. I need to take my food out of the oven soon. Oops. Get an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. Maybe I'll just take it out now before I forget, or before the story starts happening. Alright. It can cool off and I can eat it later. You know. Depending on how hungry I am, if I want to split up streams or just have a little simple stream. Alright. Drink some water first. So I think it's still in railroad mode. Yep. We're on a single track line for now. Let's see, no crack in the stones yet. Or there's a crack, kind of, but it's pretty small. And there's the symbol of Saint Walpurga. Oh yeah, they also have these, houses down here. I was kind of hoping there would be an ending where she talks about moving into one of them. But I don't think there is an ending like that. Gretel! Hell yeah! Cute little lady. On your way to mass, I see. Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns, they'll cheer you right up. We're going to learn bakery dynamics. Let's sell. I got a handkerchief. Hell yeah. Let's take a look. I'll just keep it simple. Nope. Alrighty. Woohoo! Hey, thank you, Grandma. Granny Gretel. Still wonder if she's actually related to Hans or not, since Leb works at the church. Let's see. Sunday morning. Oh. They also have these like normal goats in the game too. Alright. I don't know if I need to really talk to any of them now. I think it's mostly flavor. And I did a pretty good job talking to a lot of people. Like, I think I missed a couple side quests here and there. Whoops. But I'm not gonna sweat too much about talking to a bunch of non-side quest people. Oh, I'll eat first. Oh, that's right. I forgot I picked up grapes. Okay. Story progression. Ikimasu. Morning to you too, Mrs. Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I? My Elise, you do look quite tired. You know, that's actually kind of story of my life. Remember sitting in a front row chemistry lecture in college. Professor looks at me and he's like, well, actually, you know what? He looks at everybody and he goes, oh, you know, you guys all look tired because it was a pretty early morning lecture. And then he looks at me and then he goes, except for you. You look angry. But you know what? I think my tire does look a little angry. I wasn't in a bad mood particularly. I think I was just very tired. Woodlands, huh? That's crazy. I live there. Actually, I don't. I forgot. Woodlands are a specific place at the bottom of the map. She lives upwards. Freya! Evergreen sweetheart. How are you always so cheery, Freya? And our father's right behind us? All because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me. Keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better. It leaves a lovely scent. Quiet, you two. Gomenne, Mr. Wilhelm. I like her little winky face. Wittering on. And there's Leb and Father Hans. Oh yeah, it's a Sunday now, so perfect time for a church. I feel like my I still feel like my talking is a little bit delayed on OBS for some reason. Oh wow. Let us all contribute Yes, the windstorm. Urge everyone to lend a hand clearing it out. Okay. Not a problem. Alright. Took you all... Whoops. Sugary devotee. I also thought it was interesting that, like, you know, most of the characters have, you know, natural hair colors except for Rosmarine's is purple. Oh. Eh? Game? Oh. Game freeze? Computer freeze? Okay, I think it was my computer. I don't think it was the game. Except for Rosmarine and Muffy actually has... I think Muffy's hair is even more... I mean, I guess purple's very unnatural, but Muffy's stands out quite a bit compared to all the others. Alright. Couldn't sleep much last night, could you? Could you? Didn't sleep a wink. Explains the hilarity. Ah, you're hopeless. As long as you keep indulging me. So it's my fault, huh? Here you go, before I forget. Bread. Ooh, pretzel. You know, since I actually have been trying to have less sugary soda, I did get a little donut this morning at the grocery, the little bakery section. Told you Mrs. Elmo worked me like a donkey. I like that one. I still like that phrase. About time I head out. I'll be up at the bell tower all afternoon if you'd like to keep me company. You got it, Leb. Nah, they don't have any. They just have, they're not gonna give me anything. Won't change the story either. I love how ominous it is. Something written on here. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. May thy will be everlasting, and thy grace all-embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy life bear and grow. I guess her grove did bear life. Kieferberg's offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. Yeah. Wonder who dropped this? Who could it be? Alright. I think we can also make a promise with Freya. No real downside to making promises. I think I'll have to work all day until the evening. I was waiting for you. Me? Forgot to give you this. Oh, she gives us ointment. mentioned your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. I really should be more conscious and take care of my skin more. I should do that too. Put a little lavender in there too. You made this yourself? Of course I did. Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see? She's so handy. I do think she's, I think of the three, she's definitely maybe most wife material. Like, she's both, like, got all the housewife skills, but she also turns it into a business. She's kind of the whole package. Going to pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. I thought maybe you might care to join me, if you'd like. I did that first run, so I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. Yeah. Have a nice day, Elise. Don't worry, Freya, we're already married. In my memories. Okay. I think is the side quest lady over here now? It's Muffy's aunt. Wait, what time of day is it? Oh, it's still morning, so... Okay, I don't think that quest is open yet. Okay, I can do apples or chickens. I think... I don't know if the cave is open yet. Let me check. Ah! Get out of my way. It's also like, if you're trying to go for a specific run regarding suspicion, that can be useful. To talk to all of them, but otherwise, I don't know. I found it pretty easy to find the non-suspicious answers, and just talking to them can help lower suspicion even further. Yeah, I always get a little bit mixed up about the times of day, because it's dawn, morning, afternoon, dusk, and then, wait, dawn, morning, afternoon, dusk, and then is it night and then midnight? Is that it? I always forget how they're divided in this game, so sometimes I lose track of which is the actual time. Okay, yeah, it's opened up further. All right, oops. Was this open before? Let's get this one first, because the other one's going to oh, come on. Trigger a button mash. Looks an awful lot like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? What is this? The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for old Holla's as well. Granny Holla. On her deathbed, old Holla confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise. Of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. That the woodland itself gave her her wish, that the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price How can this be? What did old Hala truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by St. Walpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for St. Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Hala didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What is going on? That's pretty much the question you should be asking the entire game. Okay. So we're gonna run and we're gonna button mash. Do I read this now? Ugh. I'm so afraid of button mashing. What could it be? We actually haven't been there yet. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony of my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Kieferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. Yeah, it's the old abandoned windmill. Okay, okay. We run. Ugh. Something else falling there. Was I dreaming? I think I might need something to clear my mind. Interesting. Don't know what that was about, the thing that fell. I think we'll do a chore. Even though I have the proper working shift key now, so I can do my runs properly. I'm still always worried about button mashing, and even more so about knowing that I have a special sanity stamina meter. Because I mean, it would be mostly fine if I simply chose not to get all the golden girls, but I really like seeing what they have to say, so I'm gonna get them anyways. Alright. I think chicken's in that one alleyway at the bottom. Still not my best task. It's a little more buttons than the others, but I feel like the apple one, I don't know, I feel like she moves way too fast. I think when I was doing the finale, I guess. Oops. Oh yes, she is. To get some of the endings. I think I was a little bit grumpy that day, to be honest. So there was that it was basically the apple task, but for demon time. I was so mad. I was getting pretty frustrated. Okay. Yes, we shall give it a try. It's been a minute since I've done it, but ganbarimasu. Chicken frenzy. Oh, terrible time to... Oh, jeez. Coughing. At the worst. Ugh. Kind of messed up that first round. But that was okay. Not my best, but it's okay. C. Oh, B. That's fine. A lot better than a C. It'll be fine. Woohoo! So yes, it's going to be date time, but first I want to do one other thing. I forgot to check. Oh wait, is it side quest time too? I'll do side quest as well. First, I think there's I think I missed. Oh. Yep, thank you, guide, for giving me that. Oh, that one's pretty sneaky. And I saw, whoops, saw Muffy over there. I'll be back for her. Get out of my way, kids. Still can't believe we totally just gaslight that poor kid in all versions of the ending. Be like, nope, you're a liar, you didn't see what you think you saw. You gave me an apology. Oh, Elise. You don't look so good, Mrs. Dorothy. Have you seen Miffy? Miffy's kind of an asshole still, but everybody gets her name wrong. Have you tried asking Mrs. Lorelai? Like, people do kind of baby her sometimes, but she's also like, I don't think she's being treated the best either, if everybody forgets her name. Who knows? It's hard to tell. Maybe her aunt is fine. But also everybody seems to forget. But also, like, whenever I see Miffy, for some reason I always think of, like, Miss Muffet. Partially because of her name, and something about her design makes me think of that kind of character. Mrs. Dorothy is looking for you, Molly. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not going back, Elise. It's a Sunday. I'm working either way, aren't I? You're different. I think I don't really want to, but this time I might try to do the might try to complete the Muffy bribery challenge. You know, I'm not really like a 100% completionist for a lot of things, but you know, sometimes it's kind of nice if they're story related. Besides, I did most of her briberies anyways. Or did I? Did I not? I don't remember actually. I know that I missed at least one. Ooh, yes. Alright, we'll save and then we shall go on a date. Ah. Woohoo! I'm dating a couple of girls run. Oh, I really want to eat my casserole now. Not hungry, it just seems really tasty. Oops. I also want to draw some December themed art. There she is. Yes, and then we'll eat, because I'm forgetting to eat. No need to run, Elise. Who's running, you? You're always like this, Lebkuchen. Can't help it, you're so easy to tease, Elise. She's so flirty. Such a nice day today. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we would sneak up here at nighttime? To look at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels? Or that night the old geezer caught us? You'll never let that go, will you, Elise? Wretch had me on my knees praying for hours on end. Yet all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't you? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who's put up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me, why don't you? Bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker. Yeah, she's with him a lot. She probably has more reason to, more complaints. More small grievances, at least. Let's see. She's pretty bold. I do like that about her. You'll never hear us from up here, Elise. It's only like one story high. Alright, but you're the one getting the lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, not even St. Walpurga can save you, you ogre. Dare tell me my hair is too long again, and I'll chop off whatever's left of yours, you old weasel. Damn, really going for it, aren't they? Did he really tell you that? For a clergywoman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Leb? Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint, after all, despite my veil. Shame you don't let your hair down more often, Leb. Suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. Such a charmer. All it does is weigh you down and it makes you look gloomy, Leb. How do I look without it, then? You're such a killjoy, Leb. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we move along. Wouldn't you say so? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. They're waiting for you at the bakery later, don't forget. Yes. Alright, let's see what tasks we get. Dates with Rosmarine. Oh yeah, we'll go on a date. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. There she is. I'm gonna romance Rosmarine and Lebkuchen this time, and also try to get the secret notes ending that I was kind of mad that I missed. Thought you'd be holed up in church all day, Lebkuchen. Waiting for Mrs. O'Dealy. Says she needs blessings after lending a hand in the alley. Well, she's a pretty old lady. I wouldn't blame her for not being so hands-on. It's my duty to play make-believe with Mrs. O'Dealy all day. You wouldn't understand. No more than you fret. She's rather late. Alright. Let's go. I think if you use a guide, or if you're really good at planning things, and you're going to be really good at like all the puzzles and mini games, you can do all 3 in one playthrough even. Yeah, like I was kind of worried because I wasn't sure. In a lot of do I have money? I do have money. I'll save it though. In a lot of like actual, I don't know, dating games, you can get punished for being too greedy, I guess. But in this one, that's not really an issue. They don't really care. But I think that there's a couple of times where you have to pick, like, if they have a date at the same time. So a guide might help you if you're trying to, like, min-max your dates. Let me drink a little bit more water. Hey, I'm an S rank in chopping wood. And I'm doing some better at the other ones. Besides, like, a couple days I did repeat anyways, just because I wanted to do a couple things better, or I thought I missed something. So once you like repeat a day once, you get a lot better at it. So I don't think it'll be as much of an issue. I think dating 2 girls in 1. I don't think there's any real reason to date Freya again. Oh, that's right. She's out by the, hey, sheep. Or goat. Nice being a goat, huh? Probably is nice being a goat. For him, anyways. There she is. There you are, Rosmarine.
It is.
Didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. Okay, looks better now. Not sure what... Let's strange. Hold on. Alright, well, we'll try it again. Odd. I think it's happened like once or... I don't know. I think it's only happened like once before, maybe. But... What are you doing standing out there? Or out here? Just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little early for stars, don't you think? Helps me air out my thoughts. Waiting for that waxing crescent. It's important I set my sights on what's to come. The sooner the better. Yeah, I still do really want to know a little bit more about her. But honestly, at this point, I'm not entirely sure that the game will tell me everything I want to know. I've dreamt about you before. About Kieferberg, too. Last night? Or... I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident. What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? Don't know. Never given it much thought. Then you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but... Unmei desu yo? Always believed my fate was with you, Elise. Too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but... Don't understand, Rosmarine. Ready for what? Now, I wonder, like, if the goat has a whole lot of influence on her. I mean, the endings are pretty short, though, so... Like, you kind of get, like, a little video song about her grandmother. But I still kind of wanted a little bit more spelled out explicitly, I guess. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they will tell us more. Everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you, so much of it feels like home for me. Cause yeah, like, I guess, you know, a little bit more about, like, where she got the idea about fate from, specifically. Cause it seems like she meets Flock a little bit later in her journey. Or, like, mid-journey, after she's already started heading out. I don't know, just kind of curious. There's just, like, a lot of... a lot of different people orchestrating different events. You've got the witch, you've got him, you've got Granny Hulla, who's kind of related to both, you've got Rosmarine and her granny, you got the town. There's a lot of players happening. Don't stay out here too long. I won't. Yay! Yeah, I mean, I think you absolutely could do, like, all three, though, in one playthrough if you really wanted to. You know, if you're pretty competent at the puzzles and games and... oh, I forgot to light my lantern. Alright, bakery. Ah. Oh. don't do that yet. That will advance the story. I think I did that the first Sunday night in the game. I think I just advanced the story because she was there. Doo-doo. Oops. Oops. No, 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 no. I mean, since this game is like Walpurga Fest theme, I assume it would be like spring, because I think that's like beginning of May. But it also came out on like Halloween, which to me makes it seem, oh yeah, very autumny. But even still, it came out around Halloween, and I played it like 2 weeks after, in November. Maybe 3 weeks after. Nope. Is it one? 1 or 2? But it's pretty much winter now, so... Our beloved Kieferberg. Are you from Kieferberg? Why, a few of us are. How lovely of a town. How desperately I long to see it once more. Oh yeah, I guess I just assumed they were all from Kieferberg. But I suppose he doesn't necessarily have to be... He's hanging out in the woods, but he's not refined to this woodlands, I guess. How desperately I long to see it once more. What's so good about Kieferberg, would you say? You won't know until it's too late, I'm afraid. I wish I was in your shoes. I don't think you're aware of what that means. We certainly weren't, let alone someone like you. We? Oh. I think there's just like occasionally some ambient firefly effects too, maybe. I don't know, I wanted to get a better look at them, but couldn't see them anymore. Yay! Bread. Thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. I mean, that's funny because I didn't talk to any of them this run. This is a date-only run, antisocial, but dating and working, no town's gossip. Bread. Yeah, she always has that heavenly light. I also love that at night, especially there's the mice. I don't think they're around during the day. I think they're exclusive to night. Yeah, last time I was not doing as well as on the, took me a while to get used to some of those mini games, so I had to do a little bit of Sigma grinding for a bit. I wonder what happens if you do that. I guess if you don't get... I think that there's a minimum threshold of hearts you have to get before you can, like... I don't know, achieve one of the actual endings of the game. So I guess you're only stuck with a couple of endings if you fail to romance any of them sufficiently. Like, imagine if you just didn't date any of them for any single like time period. I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if you can avoid every single date in the game. Full Sigma. Let's see, is there anything else out here? I don't think so. Oh, I wonder if I can check out the windmill. Nope. Now let's check the windmill first before we go back. But like, I think if you don't remember, I do think that there's like a heart threshold, so if you don't get that, you can only get you can't even get like all the bad endings. Maybe you can only get, I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious. Up here. Ah. Don't talk to me, I'm working route. I mean, I guess if you... Maybe if you do the puzzle, you can do that. If you're doing this puzzle route. Oh yeah. That's right, it's not open yet. We'll come back. I just need to make sure to check it so I don't miss out on the timing. Oops. So yeah, I think if you're doing like the hidden puzzle path... Well, I don't know if I would say puzzle. It's more like the notes path, really. Because I was so mad that I missed the notes path. That's like, the romance is one thing, but the notes was actually the main reason why. Because we got the notes from the cave originally, and then you get them from the windmill, and then you have to solve a water fountain puzzle, but you can only do it when the water fountain is, like the washing fountain is unoccupied. And so if you miss your chance, it's just too late to do it. It is something that's going to tell you a little bit more about the mystery that you can't understand otherwise. So I think that's probably the best ending you can get if you do a no dates route. But I'm not going to be doing that. Would be fun for somebody to do. I think I only have it in me to do 2 playthroughs. 2 runs, anyways. Oh yes, that's right. Gonna bring the wife inside. Had my fill running about looking for you day and night. I think we do that route, we get to see inside Granny Hollow's room. So that would be really cool too. Wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. Sleeping in the attic, and that's final, you hear? I mean, it probably is warmer, but the attic is still kind of... It's so spiderwebby up there. Oh, that's right. Ah! Blackmail. I forgot she starts right away. Alright, let's do blackmail mission. Please spare me, Elise. Yeah, Miffy. I was out on a stroll. Happened to be hiding behind my house. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? I really don't, to be honest. Elise doesn't go in people's homes uninvited. Or lurk about too much. She's busy. Scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. Alright. I don't want to read all her lines. I can only feel so sorry for her when she's gonna blackmail me so much. Alright. Bread. Like, if she asked for a piece of bread every day, it'd be like, fine. But she keeps upping the ante, so... Alright. I'm gonna clean her clock next time. I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Yeah, don't worry about her. I got this, babe. I gotta take care of my stay-at-home wife. Alright. Yeah, her sprite is very animated. Can I go back? I think I missed something. I don't remember if the nightmares start this night or if they're the next night. Oops. Might have missed one of the easy to get golden girls. Because I thought it was only one per night on the overworld map. But there might be another. I should have saved at my house just in case. Oh. Huh? Huh? No. Oh. Sorry about that. Looks like it's still going on my end, at least. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll check my net later. Not sure why. I think there was a hidden one somewhere. Is it really over here? Eh? Is she just talking to them? No worries, no worries. Oh yeah, I thought this was going to be a side quest, but I guess it's just some flavor text. Get out of my way, kid. Hmm? Oh! Oh, I never saw this over here. You must be desperate. Do I look desperate to you? All of us were, lassie. All of you. They'll know all about us in time. Don't you worry. I've seen so many like you come and go throughout the years. Many like me, you say? All those years ago. Had I not met him in the woods, I would be an elderly woman by now, yet all I am is... Finish your story for good. That's the very least. Finish your story, for goodness sake. I do also wonder, like, I don't think they'll ever tell us, but because we know Granny Holla did it, so I wonder, like, what the person she sacrificed was like. Because even though I'm not going to talk to as many townspeople, I think that last time there was a couple of older folks in town that did mention her and their shenanigans, so I kind of wonder, you know, was she also on the Yuri dating route? Or was she, you know, did she have a gentleman? Or, well, you know, spoilers, but because we found out last time that Elise was Granny Holla, that was her gift. That was what she received from him. So she also did, like, the tender flesh. Wait, what is it? Tender flesh, the something nectar, and the companion? And I think even in one of the endings, you get some kind of implication, or maybe it's when you find a certain golden girl. I think they say it a little bit more explicitly that there was a person, but it's not entirely clear. I guess, you know, I don't know if it was like a romantic partner, a family member, friend. Well, that's the thing. I could have made stew again. That's fine. Maybe later. Yeah, I got a donut this morning, and I also got a cinnamon roll for later. I think it's kind of a cinnamon roll. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever tell us about old Holla's partner. For some reason, though, I just get the feeling she also went Yuri route. Alright, let's see this attic. You know, I'm not even much of like a Yuri or GL fan necessarily. But I know that supposedly they all have tragic endings anyways. Ugh. Get you a blanket so you can, so you can't have you sleeping on the hay. I guess it's a little bit more inviting than the, granary. Only barely. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think even if we get into Old Hollow's room, I don't think she could sleep there. Yeah, I think that's what, like, that's what all the GL fans say. They say that, like, a lot of Yuri is very tragic endings. Supposedly. Oh. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosmarine. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of all this by tomorrow. Oh, Elise, you're just getting started. Oh, somewhere far away from here. Yeah, I think this is the dream sequence. Like a castle or a palace. Somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. I don't know. I'm a little bit more, I think I'm more picky about like GL kind of things. So I don't think there's very much that I've watched that I would say is like actually of that genre. You know, some of it's just fan vision. You put on the shipping goggles and anything can be anything you want it to be. I like this one. She's pretty cool. I think she's like the only one that really looks like she died in battle or something. Rebirth. That's what I wished for long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And? Indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet... And yet? To think I would end up like this. What was that? Grapes. Yeah, if you spend time with me, you get a free pair of shipping goggles. They don't make shipping any cheaper from Japan, but they allow you to see boys love in any combination of characters. Alright. Oops. Mandatory harm. Key. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't personally limit myself to boys love. I'm just saying, you know. Oops. Inventory. I'm just trying to open people's eyes. Open their eyes and hearts to the beautiful possibilities that wearing the shipping goggles can provide. Oh, yips. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I've bought any, Dojinshi, which is probably for the best. Try not to spend as much money on things like that. Truly feels as if I'm inside a palace. I do like this. The woodlands are pretty cool, but I'm sad we don't spend a whole lot of time in the palace. Yeah, this guy. His name is... It's supposed to be M-U-R-I-M. Murim? They went a little too funky with the font there. Aziel. They're pretty cool. I still like Aziel a little bit more. Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Save onegai shimasu. Okay. Huh? I got a bad feeling about this. Phew. Don't know why I'm getting a little raspy all of a sudden. Must be all my voice changer technology breaking. Oh yeah, these candles. Oh boy, I love these candles. Stay away from me. Keyholes. Oh, whoops. stay away. No, don't go near me. No, no. That's fine. Ah, stay away. Bandages. It's me. Alright, let's get the clue. Force it. Elise is so strong. Key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold, faith, glory. My dumbass this first time was like... I kept reading it and it was like... Wait, which one? Oh no, it stays in the box, that's right. Key to one's dream is found... Like, I took that super literally. Key to one's dream is found within oneself. And I was like... I was like, oh yeah, it's gotta be the fireplace in the portrait. It was not. Oh wait. Just be patient. Don't rush. Because I feel like all the other keys are actually pretty easy to find if you just go along the periphery. Oh, wait. I don't know where to go. That's fine. I deserve that, to be fair. I don't know where to run. Because, like, you can outrun them, but I'm never sure which direction to go without triggering more. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, I know. Alright, let's get... Oh, stay away from me. I'm not here. I don't know why, but I tend... Well, I think it's just because I'm... God... Oh, God damn it. See? Go away. I'm a vase. Don't look... Don't look at me. And here I thought I was like, I was gonna walk in and be like, oh yeah, I'm so good at puzzles now. Yeah, reach. And I'm already getting whooped by some candles. Not just physically, but psychologically. They're... Yeah, I did it for the entertainment. I could have beaten the candles, but I chose to do the comedic route. It's jammed. I don't know why he even bothers to say it's jammed, like, they're just trying to make you think twice. Alright, thank you. There's something about, like, when you run away, but then you're always facing away, that makes me feel like if I face the wall, I'm just pretending to be a vase and the candles won't know. Because I feel like that's what I would actually do, is, like, not look. Right? That makes sense. If you're hiding, but you can't actually hide, just be like, I'm not here. First time. Oh yeah, I'm so smart. I did it right. Not because I've played it before. Whoops. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're candles, so they don't have any eyes anyways. It's all about confidence. If I think I'm a vase, then I become a vase. Where am I? I think it's safe. I don't think I need to become an inanimate object anymore. Besides, I don't think that's Elisa's style. I think that's my style. Hurry now! We're late for his banquet. Hell yeah. Hurry now! I love these guys. Still my favorite scene. A dream. Left me feeling a little queasy. That thing always kind of reminds me a little bit of a Baba Yaga. It's a little different because it's not like a house. It's almost more like a circus cage. But I like it. Still cool. I wish those guys appeared way more. Alright, what is gonna be the village problem of the day? Oh yes, there she is. Good morning, Elise. Would have got a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early. I'm always up and about before daybreak. Can't sleep in if I try. Didn't notice you coming down from the attic. She's sneaky. Hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? Oh man. Suddenly reminded me of a roommate I had, but the opposite. She's so quiet and considerate. I had the bunk bed experience in college, and I was on the bottom bunk, and somebody was on the top bunk. But every morning, so you know, they have to climb the little ladder to get up. But they would never use the ladder to get down. So every morning, right by my head, I just hear ka-dunk as they would jump down and not land very gracefully. I don't know why they wanted to do that every day, because they were not very good at landing either. I do wonder, I don't know if this is an actual phrase. They always say maid of all work, which I know that what they're saying. It's like a jack of all work or jack of all trade. Never sounds quite right to say it like maid of all work. Alright. Oh, is she gonna get the shoes right now? Yeah, I think we're gonna get the shoes. Okay. Bread. Thank you for bread. Hmm. I don't think I need to save first. I think we can just go get shoes. Well, you know what? Let's save just in case, because it'll launch us into a pretty big cutscene, I think. Yes. Yeah, because I wanted to save in the morning just to be safe. Well, that's the thing, is they had the energy, but like, it was more like a roll. You know, you're not like diving off the top. And I think if they had more energy, they would have stuck the landing. So. All right. Neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Thought we were eventually going to get some farming mini games, but we never did. What's this? Shoes! How could they possibly wound up in my garden? Fancy shoes. Fit me like a glove, too. As though they were made for me. Here we go. This is like bad Cinderella. You get the shoes and then get super, not cursed, but because the Golden Girls kind of imply that she was already headed on this path. But oh yeah, I like the dolls. She's bossing Freya around too. Cute. But selfish. Alright, this is gonna be a very long dialogue moment. She is kind of an asshole. I mean, I don't think that makes her evil. I just think it makes her kind of rude. Praying to St. Walpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... old Johann. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. Yeah, that's the other thing is like... you know, they're not bad to her. Except for some of this witch stuff. But they are pretty good to her. I don't think it's like unreasonable to expect her to work for money necessarily. Unless she wants to get like adopted. Which I don't think she does. She just wishes she was born into a rich life. You arrogant lassie. It's so rude. Kono Jiji. A witch. A witch of old Hala's kin. Darega majo yo? Who's a witch? Old Johann has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Alright. Singing was riddled with sin. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed, and you're... She's so rude. What does this have to do with sin, father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, and yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. Yeah. We're still gonna go for a pretty non-suspicion run. Something I'd like to make clear to all of you. You've stood witness to this foolery. All her old Johann accused me of witchery. Ask me to pardon him, father. And demand you folks understand this once and for all. I'm not a mere maid of all work. I'm one of you. I mean, that's all well and good, but she was demanding a whole lot more. She pretty much wants to be a princess. Old hag. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. You're favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes. Those ruby slippers are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully, my beautiful lass. Yeah. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise? His blessing, his will. He himself is writhing in your veins, lass. You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true. Oh yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how she's kind of playing on his team to sort of get Elise into the woodland. Tell me, what is it you desire, or tell me, what is your most desire? Speak it, Elise. Fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in the woodland, there's a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. Tender flesh of earthly desire. Sweetest nectar. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Wow. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, and such is your desire.
Elise!
Are you listening, Elise? Where did she go?
Elise!
Alright, let's get on with the day.
Elise! Lebkuchen.
Alrighty. Fast forward a little bit. Gonna need to watch the sanity meter, actually. Alright. No dates available yet. Excellent. Shave. You mean with the witch suspicion? I mean, yeah. A little bit. She's also like, she's not an outsider, but she is like, she does live farther away. Is there a task? Wait, is it still dawn? Oh, it's morning. Okay. What should I find? I think there's somebody with a side quest. Let us find them. But yeah, she definitely has plenty of flaws. Oh, it's her. I think it's the Rosary side quest. Oh. What? How dreadful. Look what the windstorm did to our poor alleyways. Get away with a few things, I see. Make too little of it, at least. Yeah. Give me your quest. Here we go. Making a rosary for my precious daughter, Gisela. Would you please go see if it's ready for me, Elise? Okay. I did this one last time. I think they were near the stables, honestly. I mean, she's pretty young, too. Is it these guys? Horses. Oh, yes, that's right. Good for you. Was it Wilhelm? I already forgot. She told me to ask. Oh, yes, it was. Excellent. Alright, she's gonna get her rosaries. And he's gonna give her an old rosary and tell her it's new. Oh, I never saw the horses while they were alive. They look kind of odd. A little unsettling, aren't they? Snake. Okay, let's go. I think it's just because it's a little bit... They're kind of in like an isometric barn at an angle, and they're all standing forwards. Besides, the horses look weird anyways. They're kind of frightening, to be honest. Alright. Quest done. Give me that juice. This is my anti-anxiety medication, I guess, in the game. See? I'm a little bit more sane. And apparently Odelia also uses it. Which, she needs it. I mean, they do look weird, don't they? They're kind of... Especially in real life. Like, I've also been... I went horse riding like once or twice. It's kind of frightening. The horse I was riding was kind of old, too, so... Oops. It really, like... You know, some horses were really, like, good about staying on the path. My horse was, like... You know, bumping into trees. It was a good thing I think I was wearing at least pants and not shorts, otherwise I would have scraped at my legs. Where it would start to, like, walk on these kind of rough rocks on the mountains, and I was like, Alright, I'm just here to secure a date with Freya in case I feel like it. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. You're all lovely. Oh wait, I think those two are pregnant anyways. Yeah, I mean, they can. Like, I don't think they're necessarily mean by default. But they are like, it's just one of those animals that's a little bit bigger when you're actually on it or up close to one. Oh, there she is. I prefer to watch them, like, from a video or far away. But they are a little bit weird looking at angles. And that's the thing that artists always say is, like, very tricky animal to draw. Alright, excellent. I think I did do this date with Leb in my first play. But that's okay, we'll do it again. Oh yeah. Guess there's nothing up here. Let's see, I got my free juice. Maybe it has to do with like their musculature that makes them hard to draw. Let's get more juice before we do my chores. Like, I think I would rather ride a pony, to be honest. I don't like being so far off the ground. Or it's kind of like, you know, I've never seen a moose in person, but I have seen a real moose head mounted in person. And that was quite... you know, I think I was with my parents, and I think I remarked, like, it's pretty cool, but... You know, why do they get this fake moose head? And they go, well, what do you mean? Why is it fake? And I go, well, it's too big. They go, no, that's the size, that's how big moose are. Like, oh. Terrifying. I appreciate them as they exist. I do not want to interact with them. Alright, I think this is going to be... I think it's wood chopping, they said, by Linda. Chop some wood for Linda. Hell yeah. Get some money. Keep in mind, it's been a week since I've done this, so I'm not going to guarantee any S rank, but... Okay. Chop, chop, chop. I did feed the deer in Japan. Those deer are actually pretty small. I think North American deer are kind of tall and slender by comparison. They are. Chop kick, chop kick. Alright, hold on. Gotta focus. He could also put flock on the block. I thought it was only Rosmarine that could do that. Okay. Kick. Kick. Chop. Chop. Kick. 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 Chop. Chop. Kick. Kick. Chop. Kick. Chop. Kick. Kick. Chop. Kick. Yeah, the Japanese. Oh, cool. Is S? Hell yeah, I'm rich. The deer in Japan they're not that tall. They, I think they do try to trim their antlers, even though they're wild deer. But they sometimes can grow pretty long. Like, I think when I was there, a lot of the deer hadn't had their antlers trimmed in a while. And they can bother people. For the most part, though, they really only bother you if you have food with you. So, like, if you intentionally buy the shikasembe, the deer crackers, they'll come up to you. Otherwise, they kind of just don't really want to hang out with you. Like, they're neutral, or they avoid you. Ooh, I think I do have a pretzel. Oh, that's right. Lass with the funny hat. She's right outside. I will say, if you do go see the deer, I recommend shoes, because there's deer poop everywhere. You can also touch them, if they don't mind. Which is fine, because they are... Well, it's fine, but, like, just keep in mind they're deer, so they've never taken a bath, ever. They might be a little stinky and grimy. Elise said she's from Primmeldorf. Alright. Let's come up with a lie for our kissing cousin. you know her? Elise said she's adopted. Alright, Muffy, you need to stop. Oops. My internet is dying for some reason. Let me give it another second or two. I think it's not connecting still. Eh? Time out. Why timed out? Eh? Don't stay. Don't stay. This will be fine for VOD purposes, but sad for stream. Let me check status real fast. 大丈夫じゃないよ。Give me a minute. If it doesn't work, I will maybe just end and reconnect.